Hey there. You know what I was thinking while I was doing my math homework? Why is Starbucks so popular? I think Starbucks is so popular because it's everywhere. If you go downstairs and I were to ask somebody, do you know what Starbucks is? They'd look at you funny and be like, you don't know what Starbucks is? And they'd say, oh, it's a coffee place. But if I were to go downstairs and ask someone what Cartel is or what Joe Bot is, they'd be like, I haven't heard of those before. Or maybe they have, but they're just smaller and not as popular as Starbucks is. Just to see how many different Starbucks were in the area of downtown Phoenix of this ASU campus, I took the liberty of putting the address of Taylor Place into Google Maps. And when you do that, there's like 20 or 30 different Starbucks just in this area. While I was thinking about how popular Starbucks is, it occurred to me that I could tie this into my major. I'm a kinesiology major, and you might be thinking, how does that tie in with exercise science major? But if you think about it as this, if you work out, or if I were to work out, I would get tired and eventually not be able to work out anymore. Same thing with thinking. You can't think forever. So if you have a big test one day, or you just are really busy with school, you're not going to put mind energy into thinking about going to Joe Bot or where can I get coffee. You're going to be like, there's a Starbucks right downstairs. I'm going to go to it. One thing that we talked about in class this year is the likelihood model. The likelihood model is a way that people persuade an audience to do something. Now, you might be thinking, Starbucks isn't really persuading someone to go there. But they are. In the likelihood model, there's peripheral processing. Now, this is the idea that you take characteristics as how they look. So you might be like, Starbucks doesn't do that, but they do. If you ever look at their Frappuccinos or any of that, they look awesome. They're amazing. They have chocolate drip syrup going down the whipped cream or whatever. But if you look in depth, the calories are crazy. Now, any health nut would look at the calories in a drink. I personally don't normally look at calories in a drink. But as an exercise science major, I'm starting to think about those things and how they affect the body. So I went on Starbucks website and I decided to look up a double chocolate chip Frappuccino grande size. This is grande size. It's 420 calories. That's crazy. 420 calories and this size of a drink. That's insane. Starbucks honestly doesn't care how many calories you intake. They're going to sell it no matter what. But if you go to a local coffee shop, it's not that they care more, it's that they won't provide you with those drinks. They're not going to make you a Frappuccino or a blended drink or a double chocolate chip Frappuccino. It's just not going to happen. And their pastries aren't going to be shipped in. They're probably going to be homemade or baked right there. So it's healthier in a way to go to a local coffee shop. In the end, I do believe that Starbucks is popular because of its branding and where it places itself. I personally go to Starbucks every day because it's right downstairs in Taylor Place. It's easy. It's convenient. I know what I'm going to get there. I just think that's why Starbucks. Thanks for letting me rant and listening to me rant about why Starbucks is popular. But sadly, I should probably get back to my math homework.